Hollywood and it's evident. I am just a Magic fan. Old Town, I'ma represent. Taking charge, go commando. Now we living in Miami, but you know I rep Orlando. Oak Ridge, yeah, it lives in me. Walking down the road, passing by OBT. 407 every day, it stay on repeat. Blue in my blood, ain't no stopping me. Magic fans, y'all see the title, y'all see the score. Like always on the channel, it's your man Hollywood, just Hollywood 407, just an Orlando Magic fan. Welcome to the Fannatics show live in action. Man, what a game. What a game. We're about to dive into one of the best games of the year for the Magic, because not only did we win another game, because we beat the Pelicans, we beat the Wizards, we beat the Hornets in an NBA Cup game, we beat the Pacers, we beat the 76ers in an NBA Cup game. How many? That's 5. That's crazy, because if you go back, when we lost Paolo Banchero, who so happens to be number 5, against the Bulls, that's an L against the Bulls, an L against the Cavs, an L against the Mavericks, an L against the Thunder, an L against the Pacers, and what do your Magic do? Instead of giving up, we come out and we show that Franz Wagner got paid his bread for a reason. That Jonathan Isaac is on this team for a reason. That players like a Mo Ritz Wagner are on the team for a reason. Let's dive into the stats really quick. Joel Embiid had 28 and 2. Paul George with 13, 4 and 5. Caleb Martin 3, 5 and 1. Caleb Martin had a quiet game. McCain, though. Orlando is known, at least from when I grew up, which was at least watching Magic basketball in my teenage years, that 2015-ish era, right? That was my high school freshman year, 2015 to 2018. So that was my high school Magic basketball experience, right? Not the best or funnest times, but we had some moments. We had some great times, happy Magic memories that we've made along the ways. But ever since back then, the year right now, currently it is 9:41 p.m. on November 15, 2024. It is always the number 2, not even. It's always the number 4 who goes off, because against the Magic, it's never a Paul George who goes crazy. It's never a Joel Embiid who goes crazy. It's never a Kyle Lowry who goes crazy. A Kelly Oubre who goes crazy. A Caleb Martin who goes crazy. Nah, it's the Rook. Jared McCain. What? Every team has definitely players and or rooks who come into Orlando and just shoot lights out, just play lights out basketball, which is great for the competition. But back in the day, we used to lose these games. Clearly, now we got something else cooking in the water. But let's talk about the Magic squad, because that's what we're here for, right? Goga Batadze with 2, 4 and 1, a quiet 2, 4 and 1, because to me, anytime that I saw Goga Batadze on the floor, he was hustling, he was grabbing a board, and maybe he didn't have the board registered because it was a tip, but all I would see was his hand up. He would tip it up, it would go boop, 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 and it would get to a Jalen Suggs, it would get to a Mo Wagner, it would get to somebody else to facilitate another play, another pass to get this game going. Somebody that I really want to shout out, because constantly I'm just seeing him go up and down the floor. I don't know why he's just catching my eye. Tristan da Silva, 6-3. The man has the loudest 6 points I ever hear, the loudest 3 boards I ever hear. Because Tristan, just to me, it seems like he's always right place, right time. You know, he's always just there. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, I get it. He's not giving us what we signed him up for per se. You know, everyone wanted him to be this insane shooter starting off. He's getting it used to a new system. Remember, when you play for an NBA championship team, Jokic getting a lot of people on him. Murray getting a lot of people on them. You know, the best defenders are going to be on them. And guess what? Gives you an opportunity to make more baskets, right? So now you're on a team where, yes, you're not the number one option or maybe even number 2 or 3, right? Because we got Apollo, we got Franz, we got Jalen. But it is to the point where now we kind of need those threes more than when you were making them in Denver, when you had a Jokic, when you had a Murray. But now we're seeing somebody like a Franz Wagner giving us 31 points, once again passing the 30-point mark. Once again, like Jeff Turner said, proving why he should be an all-star this year. He is putting up a campaign, giving us not only 31 points, because everyone can give us points in the NBA, right? It's the NBA. I can't score those points. You can't score those points. But they're in the NBA for a reason, right? 11 boards. 11 boards for Boogie, man. I'm telling you, number 22, he did his thing. He's been doing his thing since number 5 has been out. And that is what a true number 2-ish does, in terms of whenever LeBron was out, D-Wade would step up. Whenever Kobe was out, Shaq would step up, vice versa. You know, that is what. But when you would see it in the light of everyone knows, like, Bron ran Miami, right? Even though, of course, this is D-Wade's team, right? Everyone knows, oh, man, Paolo runs Orlando. It's Paolo's show. We lost 5 in a row. Everyone gave up on us. They even flexed our TV game against the New York Knicks. I could say, y'all could say, they could say anything that y'all want about the New York Knicks, and let it be told, you can say everything. But the fact that it's the mecca of basketball, dog. The mecca of basketball, bro. It's not even in Orlando. It is not even in Orlando. It is in the mecca of basketball. And you flex the game, bro, for a Memphis Grizzly game. Oh, my God. I can't even, bro. I can't even deal with it, bro. There's no way that a Magic team this hot now. Of course, we're still going to watch the game, but we should be on national TV, man. It is what it is, though. Boogie is putting up a big number in a big case on why he should be an NBA All-Star this year, why I believe he will be an NBA All-Star this year. I just hope he is able to produce these numbers the moment Paolo steps back on the floor. A lot of people, I myself was pretty young when the Magic went to the finals in 2009, and I don't really remember schemes and play calling and stuff like that. I was too young to really pay attention to any of that, and my knowledge of basketball was nowhere near there, so I would never have understood it. But going back and seeing, obviously knowing all the knowledge I have now, we put Jameer Nelson back into the lineup during the finals when Rafer Alston was doing his mother thing, bro, and we switched the lineup in the finals, and look where he got us. You don't switch up what's cooking just because, like, the starter comes back. I get it, especially us in the finals. That's a whole different conversation for a different day. But in terms of when Paolo comes back, I don't think we're going to insert him right away. Yo, you're starting, you're getting every look. This team is now learning how to play without Paolo Banchero, and I get it. Because we're on a 5-game winning streak, and I don't want to be the type to be like, oh, we're winning the championship because we won 5. No. But the fact that we scored 11 threes, the fact that this margin right here, bro, this is the biggest piece that I can highlight this entire stretch. we are finally making free throws. The free throws are so crucial in a game like this where we still won by 12 points and they only had one less free throw than us. But the fact that your Magic squad, the team that never, ever, ever would be able to make free throws, is now able to consistently knock them down. The three-pointers are consistently, at least in a sense, way more than before, getting knocked down. I'm telling you, it's really insane to see this squad just progress without a star like Paulo Banchero, because a lot of people gave up and a lot of people said it's over. You know, a lot of people did definitely write us out of whatever pool, whatever thing we had going for us, right? But it's not really over. We're going to celebrate these 5 wins for sure. But I definitely think a KD-less Suns. Hey, I get it, we're not at Kia Center. And Kia Center it's showing to be one of the greatest home courts in the NBA. We haven't lost since last season at Kia Center. I was there. I believe, no, I didn't go to game 6. I think, because I had to come back to Miami. I went to games 3 and 4. I was there. I experienced Kia Center. I went to the Miami game. I went to the Brooklyn game. I went to the Brooklyn game, you know, in Orlando at Kia Center. I mean, not talking about the Miami game. It's just you cannot not mention the Miami game this year. The Miami game will live on forever. I do not care what happens. But the fact that our home crowd advantage is getting respect now, at least from us, at least from the team. The team is always mentioning how, nah, this squad is going crazy because we hear the fans. Nah, man, we feed off of them. I get it. We're going to Phoenix on Monday. We have the whole weekend to rest, you know. Thankfully, people like myself, I work Monday through Friday. So this weekend, I'm truly going to dive into editing some of the videos that I recorded over the past month when I went to Orlando, gave back to the community. The Miami Heat game, I'm going to edit the video on that. The Brooklyn Nets game, I'm going to edit a video on that. Our season opener, you know. For those who don't know, for those who really are interested in knowing why so late, my PC had a big problem. It got like a bug or something. I don't know. Stopped streaming. So I had to exchange it. But it was just a very long process. I've been very, 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 I'm not even going to lie to you. I wouldn't even want to admit it like that. But like genuinely, I've been extremely stressed. And like I have been so waiting on these 2 days in terms of just to mentally relax. And like I don't even want to do nothing. I love not doing nothing and being at my house, but man, I can't. Like just the strain mentally that I go through trying to stream, you know. And like I get it, I'm nowhere near famous now. This might get 0 views, you know, and I can't get mad at that. But it's the professionalism that I'm trying to hold myself to in the standard, you know, that Mamba mentality, that Kobe mentality, that Brady mentality, like real people who inspire me in my life to like just become the best person I could be and the best streamer I could be, because I know the impact that I can make on Orlando, in our community, in our fandom, in our fan base. And that's just by doing this, by grabbing that camera, turning it on, and grabbing this mic and spitting facts, because that's all we do on the channel, right? And if you think I'm wrong, bye-bye. Franz Wagner, the man, the myth, the legend, Franz Jacob Wagner. What can I say? Nothing, because the man is going off yesterday, today, tomorrow. I don't know, man. I don't know. Franz Wagner going crazy. Magic Squad going crazy. We had the Anthony Blacks putting in work. We had the TDSs. Whoa, what is this? Whoa, what? I don't even know what we just did. We not even on that. See, look, what is this? What is this? What is this? You see that? I guess, live highlights. Okay, I guess that's kind of cool. Hold on. Because, see, this live, baby. This live and direct from my room. But we got to talk about this again because ain't no way we gonna end up on that. But that's crazy. They go put that there, and it ain't even a Magic highlight. You go give me Ja Morant, which I just said y'all flexed us out for. God, it's terrible. Anthony Black going crazy. Morris Wagner going crazy. J.I. Big, huge game for J.I. In terms of confidence, in terms of just athleticism. You could tell, yeah, he's tired at certain points because he's gassed, but he gives it his all. So I would rather have him give it his all for 25 minutes than play 40, half-paced, just being honest. But I love this. I really love the energy that we're giving. I really love the home court advantage, and I can't say it enough. I really love the city of Orlando. There's nothing more that I love saying than, bro, I remember when, and then talking about like the struggle that this Magic team has gone through whenever we go on a stretch like this, where a no Paolo Banchero having Magic squad, an identityless squad 5 games ago, a team that's fan base was going crazy, honestly insane. I've never seen us really go crazy like that. We were grab your pitchforks type of like, it was bad. But guess what? Winning 5 straight fixes a lot. And it doesn't bring back the gold. It doesn't bring back the 6 that we lost. It doesn't bring back the history. It doesn't bring back that one fine girlfriend that you was going to ask out 20 years ago. You got shy. You never did. And now she's a supermodel. She's married, rich to some NFL player. And you're over here like, dang, that could have been you. But it's not right. You can't do that. We can't reminisce. We can't do all that. You want it. You go get it. And in this case, our team is going out and going to get what we can. We don't care about those 5 losses. We don't care how amazing a Dallas win, a giving Cleveland their first loss, beating an OKC team that was great team win. We don't care about none of that. We care here about the fact that this Magic squad, regardless of how you feel, lost 5 straight against whoever in the National Basketball Association and came back and won 5 straight on your head. I don't care what you say about number 22, Franz Wagner, because what did Franz do? Show you time and time again why he is paid, why he is our number 2, number 1 when the head captain ain't here, which clearly is right now. Clearly we know that Paolo's not here and Franz needed to step up. And what did he do? He stepped up. People like me who've rided for him since that Game 7's performance, since before that Game 7's performance, since I've bought this jersey full price knowing that, a lot of people saying Franz might this, Franz might that. We don't care because we know that number 22, Franz Boogie Jacob Wagner, is going to go crazy every time. And we can't wait for Paolo to come back so he could be a part of it, which he, by the way, got the technical in game. So he is on the box score for 1 technical, which, hey, is what it is. But man, it feels good. It feels so good to win 5 in a row, Magic fans. 5 in a row. Next game is against Phoenix. We're going to dive into a pregame, go more into that with the no Durant having Phoenix squad going us actually into Phoenix on Monday. But man, it's been a time. It's about time to log off. Man, I can't believe, I'm not going to say I can't believe we won because like clearly I knew we were going to win, but like I can't believe we really won 5 straight after losing 5 straight. Like, I know y'all heard it one. When you win 5 straight, man, you don't do nothing but play the beautiful music, man. Oh, man, being a Magic fan has its ups. It has its downs. But wow, I'd trade nothing for it in the world. This is an amazing feeling. I love this team. I love being able to stream. I love being able to wear these jerseys. I love being able to talk basketball with people that I would have never met unless it was for this team, unless it was for social media, unless it was for being born in the era in which I was born. But man, God is good. God is great, man. The world is filled with a lot out there. Try your best not to feed into that. Try your best to change the world. Be nice to your neighbors. Be nice to your friends. And like always, it's your man Hollywood. Just Hollywood 407. Just an Orlando Magic fan. Your Orlando Magic on a 5-game winning streak. So you already know that we are live. Man, it's been fun. It's been real. Check us out on the next one, Monday. Let me make sure I got the date correct for y'all. Monday, November 18th, 2024 at 10 p.m. It's going to be a late game against, which it would literally start now at 9:59 p.m. 11/15/2024 is the time right now, the date right now. But on Monday, at this very moment, we would be playing the Phoenix Suns. It's going to be a great game. Definitely predicting a Magic W, but the road ahead is a little tough. We got a West Coast trip coming up. Fun to talk about it. Fun to dive in about it. Fun to just talk Magic basketball with y'all. It's your man Hollywood, just Hollywood 407, and like always, it's a wrap. 5 wins in a row. Man, we on fire. Hollywood, and it's evident. I am just a Magic fan. Old Town, I'ma represent. Taking charge, go commando. Now we living in Miami, but you know I rep Orlando. Oak Ridge, yeah, it lives in me. Walking down the road, passing by OBT. 407 every day, it stay on repeat. Blue in my blood, ain't no stop.